won't be allowed back into the EU, and all our van life dreams will be over.
And they wouldn't look at any evidence. They were literally like, no, we think you've overstayed, stamp, that's it.
We're Alan and Sadge, and we live full-time in our converted van Apollo. We're road tripping our way through Europe, discovering what van life on the continent has to offer.
Good morning everyone from a very misty France. If you've been following our last vlog, we've been trekking our way from Croatia all the way back en route to the UK to do some life admin for a few weeks before we head back down to Spain. And it's so lovely being in France, so easy. Within sort of 20 minutes of the border with Germany, we've just found this lovely park up. Really quiet, nice and flat, water, waste disposal, and one of the best things yesterday was this really great museum of the First and Second World War that we were able to look around. Russian helicopters, tanks. They had this giant bunker that we went into and looked underground, saw where all the soldiers slept and everything, so it was brilliant. And you know, as usual with France, all free, so we cannot go wrong. Today's plan is to drive probably 6-7 hours across France to get up near to Calais, Dunkirk. Actually just before that we're going to the Battle of the Somme area. We're hoping to get a chateau in the mix, so lots going on, lots of driving to do today. But before that we've got to fill up with water, empty the toilet, do the bins, van life jobs.
It always brings a sense of comfort and security when we refill the van's water and empty all the waste, knowing we are fully self-sufficient again and ready for whatever we encounter on our travels. We continued our journey into northern France, winding our way through the fog towards Vimy Ridge. Vimy Ridge is the location of an important World War I battle that was the defining moment for the Canadian Army. The site offers a unique opportunity to walk in the preserved trenches, and the landscape is scarred with signs of destruction and war. Unexploded munitions lie just under the surface, and wandering off the path is strictly not allowed. The Vimy Memorial is a breathtaking monument to all those that lost their lives during the terrible moment in history and left us feeling deeply melancholic. Over 60,000 Canadians lost their lives during this conflict, with 1 in 7 not returning home.
Quite drive. So we are here at, and I can't pronounce it, it's a history museum about the V2 rocket launchers. So let's go and have a look inside. Just make out a bunker there, which I think they used to launch the V2s from, but let's see when we get inside. Something about space.
So I'm not very good at history, so this is where the Germans,
Yeah, Nazis. Yeah.
sent a rocket,
Kind of.
a missile,
Yeah, a rocket missile, yeah.
from here to the UK, but they didn't.
Well, they tried to develop them, but I don't think they never really took off. They weren't massively successful. They had some that worked and stuff, but yeah, it wasn't like the war-winning moment they thought it was going to be.
Okay.
And it was actually just a bit of a waste of money, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose we'll learn all about it inside.
But it links in massively to the space race, because it's the first liquid-fueled, proper like rockety thing.
Oh.
Someone will comment and be like, actually,
I think you're fine. touch the moon.
Is that the actual moon?
Yeah, it's a fragment of the moon. Fell into the Sahara Desert. How cool is that? Touch the moon. Very smooth, isn't it, the moon?
Oh, it's very smooth.
There you go.
It's not going to get worn away.
Maybe that's why it's smooth, because everyone touches it. Have you found us a park for night?
Oui.
Oh, wait.
Oui, I have. It has a bakery
Nice,
and it's a car park.
nice.
Yeah. You know how other van lifers are all about? Some are remote and exotic. Like, oh, I wouldn't stay in an air. Oh no, that's not us. We like a nice car park with a bakery attached.
Preferably a bin.
A bin, Wi-Fi is always nice.
Nice.
Yeah. I was going to chill out there and get ready for our return to home,
Yeah.
Calais.
Indeed.
You've got to be a bit careful, haven't you, parking too near Calais, because of all the migrants, people wanting to get across to the UK. They see a UK van, there's a risk they'll try and break in and try and smuggle themselves back to Blighty, so you just got to be a bit careful.
Yeah.
Well, we've made it to Wapon, and it's absolutely full of English motorhomes and vans, camper vans, which is hilarious because we've hardly seen any. Weird, right?
Yeah. I'm very excited about this. I've not seen so many British people in the entire time we've been here.
Roll out the barrels of fun.
Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. I feel like we're nearly home. We're now.
Yeah.
It looks so English as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm starving. I'm going to
Oh.
have some baguette and fromage.
Oh, very good with your French.
Well, 24 hours have gone by and we've been sitting in the van doing precisely nothing because it's been absolutely peeing it down the whole time. We've got a bit bored now and we're about 40 minutes from Calais, so we think we're going to go to an air. There's one you can pay for. We don't particularly want to pay, but we need to get petrol. Apparently it's got Wi-Fi, we've run out of data. You know that kind of feeling when you're like almost home but you're not. So we thought we'd do that, it'd give us something to do. Who knows, the rain might stop, but I sincerely doubt it. You can tell we're close to the UK because it won't stop raining. We've arrived in Calais and it does look a little bit like Portsmouth. Oh, here's the sea.
Simple.
Yeah, super simple. I got our ticket and everyone else.
Doesn't hurt to have.
I wonder how many British motorhomes we're going to see in here.
Well, good morning everyone from a very wet Calais. It's about 7:42 in the morning. Our train leaves in 2 hours. And yeah, Sadge has been reading about how a lady in Spain recently was refused entry back into Spain because she didn't get her passport stamped appropriately, just like what's happened to us in Croatia. So we're all a bit stressed this morning.
Yeah, we're just a bit worried, aren't we? Because they wouldn't listen to any of her evidence. Like, we've got GPS data, we've got bank statements, but they wouldn't accept any of that. And she got a overstaying stamp. So if we get that, we won't be allowed back into the EU, and all our van life dreams will be over.
Yeah,
So it's a bit worrying.
a bit stressful, isn't it?
Yeah, it's weird to me that the whole system relies on a stamp
Yeah.
until next year when the digital stuff comes in.
Oh well, let's just get it over with, shall we?
Yes, I have to speak smiley French to the French authorities.
Yeah,
S'il vous plaît, monsieur.
very good.
An ominous start to the day. It is absolutely peeing it down with hailstones and everything. Alan can't find where to put the code. And we also need to turn the gas off before we go on the train. We don't know how to do that, so we've not done that yet. But you know, we should make the most of it because we may not be going back into the UK from the EU ever again if they don't let us back. 5-year ban from the EU. We'll just sit in Wales. Right. No, there's nowhere to put it. Bless him.
Right, I have no idea.
There's nowhere to put the code in.
No. Am I just not far enough forward? We're automatically...
Okay, there we it wasn't clear, to be fair.
No.
So we're getting fuel here, aren't we? Because we don't want to pay the money in the UK.
It's cheaper.
Because it's cheaper.
Well, probably haven't got any anyway.
Yeah, they ain't got any. It's really expensive.
Can't wait to get back. It's going to be great.
Come on then, get some French fuel. Well, excellent news. We got through customs, not a problem. Checked our passports. We got an exit stamp for Europe, which is brilliant because it means that when we get back in, eventually it should be fine. So that is good news. They asked us if anybody might have clambered into the vehicle, any illegal immigrants, but yeah, quite friendly overall. So that's good. How's Alan feeling?
I was really anxious about that, man. I was not good. I was so worried, you know. Just because you read that article in the news and they wouldn't look at any evidence, they were literally like, no, we think you've overstayed, stamp, that's it. And if they did that to us, our life plans would just be completely in disarray. Like, we've got exciting plans coming up, you know, places to be.
Yeah.
So, you know, hopefully it's all going to be okay.
Fingers crossed.
Not that we've broken any rules, it's just the bureaucracy, isn't it?
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, we've been so careful to not break any rules, we've spent quite a lot of money to not break any rules.
Well, that's it. We're back in Angleterre. And it feels a bit weird driving on the left. But it also kind of feels like we've never left. It's a really weird feeling, isn't it?
Yeah, really strange.
We're going to wash Apollo now, because she's a dirty girl after spending 5 months on the road. So we're going to do that and then get some British milk, because we haven't had proper cup of tea, really, with proper milk in a long time. That's the plan.
Such a knackered old...
Intensive wheel cleaner. And we're home to all the post. The van looks a right state.
So much nutrition. I think I might have over-ordered slightly. She's not like me.
Not like you at all.
It's not like me at all.
No. I think we might leave it there for this week. Do you?
Yeah, let's leave it there. That's
Yeah.
a really good idea.
Thanks everyone for watching. Give us a like and a subscribe and give us a comment below if you wish. Merci. Au revoir.
Yes, I!